Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year. Being here. Hi. It's been a while, hasn't it, since we've talked to you guys. This video is going to be two parts. First part, we're going to talk about some updates, some new things, some general channel information for you guys. I'm sorry it's a little dark in here. It's dark outside and it's not even 6 o'clock yet. I don't like it. And then the second part, I'm going to be doing my January TBR here for you today. So, first thing, updates. So we are switching, as you can tell, the days we are uploading. Tuesdays and Thursdays were not working for us due to a bunch of personal things and just work schedules and such. So we are going to be uploading instead, I can't stop playing with my hair. We are instead going to be uploading on Wednesdays and Fridays now, and still the occasional Sunday if we do like a video together or a group vlog or something like that. So yeah, that's going to be our main update. I wanted to show off to you guys, my sister made me this really cute little bookshelf room, and I think it's based off the Hufflepuff common room, but she lighted it up, she made it all herself. I'm really excited about it. I know that the lights are a little bright up top, but it'll be fine. So yes, but that's basically the updates that I have. I guess for me, updates, things are a little bit of a mess. We're going to be house hunting soon. Callie just moved, so you'll be able to see her new office this year, which is very exciting. But I'm also still in school, so my videos will kind of be dictated based on my grad school schedules. I am upping to full-time, so I'll have a full-time job and full-time in school, plus be doing this, so it'll be tiring, but it's all good. We'll figure it out. We'll let you know. Alright, I think that's all I got, so without further ado, we're going to hop right into the second part, which is going to be my TBR. And if there's any other updates, we'll post them either in a post on YouTube or in another video. So, yes. So, alright, so I have my game here. I added a title to it, and I got some brand new prompts. I have a whole bunch of prompts now. I did put the prompts on here before we filmed. I did that in a separate video that was one that I will be posting on my other channel, on my personal one. So if you want to see that, you can. Otherwise, it's not really a big deal. I just went through and picked out some of the new ones. I am missing a card in my deck, which is very unfortunate. I am missing the King of Spades. Yes, the King of Spades. And so I put a Joker in here that's going to replace the King of Spades. So let's start with the shuffle now, shall we? And we're going to shuffle this, and then I'm going to pick 6 cards from the deck. And that's going to be the 6 books on my TBR. And I'll probably I will obviously add a couple more as I go along. I am starting the year with, if I draw the same number, like if I draw 2 5s, I'm going to add another draw. But otherwise, the rules are kind of sticking the same as before. We're starting off with 6, and we're going to see what happens. So, I've got my board here. I still need a way of displaying it. I just haven't gotten there yet. So, we're going to start with a 6 of diamonds. Chill. So, nice thing. Diamonds is right over. Let's go to the other side. Diamonds is over here. So, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is not a new prompt. This is a prompt we have done many a time before. That is TBR Vet. So a TBR veteran, a book that has been on my TBR before. So let's go find one. Alright, we're going to start off with a bit of a chonker, but we're going to start off with The City of Dusk by Tara Sim. I have other Tara Sim books. This is the first one in a series called The Dark Gods. And this follows a world where all of the gods have basically abandoned. Yeah, the gods have withdrawn their favor. The gods have abandoned these cities. There are 4 different gods. We've got life, death, light, and darkness, and they all converge on the City of Dusk. And there's 4 people who will all become reluctant allies in a quest to save their city. So it's a chonky book, but I'm actually really excited to read it, so we'll see what happens. Alright, draw number 2. Ooh, we got another diamonds. This one's going to be the 10 of diamonds, the 10 of diamonds. All right, go back to the diamonds. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh! All right, this will be interesting. So this is a new prompt, and this is KU Rex. So this is Kindle Unlimited Rex. I do have a Kindle Unlimited account. I am going to try and screen record this. Where's my phone? Here's my phone. Got my phone. I'm gonna try and screen record this, see if it works. But yes, and if not, I'll kind of walk you through what I'm doing. So I've been having problems with it actually recording. So we'll see how it goes. All right, so we're going to go to my Kindle account. I have been reading on my Kindle. I don't want to continue series. Oh boy, we're gonna go to books you may like on Kindle Unlimited. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go with the top one, which is Keeper of Enchanted Rooms, the first book in a series by Charlie N. Holmberg, which is a very familiar name. Let's click on this one, see what it's about. I don't know. This is the first book in a 2-book series. And let's see what it's about. Description. A house of haunted history and ill temper is how it is advertised. Let's just read the description, actually, of the book itself. A house of haunted history and ill temper. Make yourself at home in this beguiling novel of love, magic, and danger. Rhode Island, 1846, estranged from his family, writer Merritt Fernsby is surprised when he inherits a remote estate in the Narragansett Bay. Though the property has been uninhabited for more than a century, Merritt is ready to call it home, until he realizes he has no choice. With its doors slamming shut and locking behind him, Wimbrel House is not about to let Merritt leave. Ever. Hulda Larkin of the Boston Institute for the Keeping of Enchanted Rooms has been trained for taming such structures in order to preserve their historical and magical significance. She understands the dangers of bespelling homes given to tantrums. She advises that it's in Merritt's best interest to make Wimbrel House their ally. To do that, she'll need to move in, too. Prepared as she is with augury, a set of magic tools, and a new staff trained in uncanny, Hulda's work still proves unexpectedly difficult. She and Merritt grow closer as the investigation progresses, but the house's secrets run deeper than they anticipated. And the sentient walls aren't their only concern. Something outside is coming for the enchantments of Wimbrel House, and it could be more dangerous than what rattles within. Alright, this is pretty cool. Pretty excited about that. Pretty excited. This book, when did it come out? This is a relatively... I thought this was a recent release. So this one was just published in November of last year. It's 347 pages, and it's ranked number 3 in historical fantasy in the Kindle store. Number 4 in historical fantasy, and number 7 in romantic fantasy. So, according to the Kindle store. So, there we go. Let's add this to my list. And the second one is Air of Uncertain Magic. So, fun fact, that'll be interesting, adding that to my list. Alright, and let's move on to draw number 3. Oh, we got a face card. We got the Jack of Hearts. Moving on from diamonds to hearts. Where's my board? Here it is. Alright. Hearts is over here. So Jack is actually third from the bottom. So if we go all the way down, King, Queen, Jack. Alright. Another not new prompt, but that's alright. This one is a new to me author. So an author I have not yet read. There's actually a lot of these, so this will be interesting. Let's see what I can find. Alright, so new to me author. I'm actually going to read an author that I've been curious about for a while, and it is a library book, actually. So I'll be reading one of those, and that is Phantom Evil by Heather Graham. I have never read a Heather Graham book, but Heather Graham has like 40 books out or something ridiculous like that. So I'm curious. This is a paranormal investigator book, so I'm curious about it. So basically this is about a group of paranormal investigators. part of a secret government unit. So here's the beginning of it. A secret government unit is formed under the oversight of Adam Harrison, famed paranormal investigator. The 6 members he's gathered know a little of the otherworldly. Each has honed a psychic talent of their own. And basically, they're going to the New Orleans French Quarter, where a senator's wife has fallen off of a balcony and died, and most think she jumped, distraught over the loss of her young son. Some say she was pushed, and yet others believe she was beckoned by the ghostly spirits that inhabit the house, once the site of a serial killer's grisly work. So, whether supernatural or all too human, crimes of passion, greed, and desire will cast this group into danger of losing their lives and their immortal souls. This is the first book in a series. I believe this is the 3-book series, or this one is the, 50-book series. I don't know. Or the very long series. I think this is just a 3-book series, but I just picked it up recently, so I want to give it a shot. See what I think. This is going to be added to my TBR. We're halfway there. Next one we've got, the King. All right, we got the King of Clubs. Over here. Where's my clubs? My clubs are over here, so let's do this side. King's at the bottom. All right. This one I'm probably going to have to come back and let you know what I'm going to be using, but it is short story. So a short story collection is probably what I'm going to end up doing. I don't currently have any. I don't think I currently have any short story collections. So I will go looking for one, and I will post here which one I'm going to read. So, yeah. I don't think... Oh, wait, I do! All right, I do have one. I forgot I have one. I'm actually really excited. I've had this for a while. This is another sizable book. It's bent because it's been sitting on my cart, which has been shoved in a corner. Book of Dragons is a series of stories and poems written by fantasy and sci-fi authors all about dragons. And yep, we got well, let's see. We've got these authors, so if you want to pause and read those, feel free. But I'm very excited. It's got Shauna McGuire, Garth Nix, who are 2 of my favorite fantasy authors. It's got Ken Liu, it's got Jane Yolen, Michael Swanwick, Scott Lynch, so many. Peter S. Beagle, there's so many authors in here. I'm very excited to actually sit down and read this. And yes, we'll see what happens. I will let you know. This is added. I need to flatten out this book. It's bent and I don't like it. I need to fix it. Alright, 2 more. Alright, 2 more. Alright, we got a Queen. Queen of Hearts. Alright. Hearts is over here. Queen is second from the bottom. Okay, yep. Alright. Cozy Mystery. I feel like no matter what, I always manage to pick this whenever I'm doing a TBR. This is kind of ridiculous. Alright, let's find me a Cozy Mystery. In matching with a hope that I have of completing series this year, let's read the second book in a series, and that's the Read 'em and Eat mystery series. And the book I'm going to read is Caught Red-Handed by Terry Farley Morin. I read the first book, Well Read Then Dead, last year. This is a 3-book series. I don't know if they've continued and written more, but I read Well Read Then Dead last year, and I did enjoy it. It was cute. This follows a book cafe in a small town run by 2 women, and they ended up solving a mystery in the last one. This one follows when a patron and a new volunteer, Tanya Lipscomb, is discovered murdered in her bathtub. Yeah, and so whoever is the person who is arrested for her murder, they know didn't do it because he's not a murdering type, apparently. I don't know. And then so Sassy and Bridgie, who are the 2 women that run the cafe, end up solving it instead. So it's a typical cozy mystery. It's good. I'm excited to read it. We'll see. All right, and last one here is the 3 of Clubs. I got no duplicates this time. I'm actually really excited about that. 3 of Clubs. All right, where are my clubs? My clubs are over here. So clubs, 1, 2, 3. Oh boy, oh, where it went away. Ah, I got it. Oh, this fell off. Well darn. Sorry, one fell off. It happens sometimes. So this is one I haven't done in a while. This is a Scribd rec. So I have the audiobook / ebook service Scribd, and they actually do recommend books for you. So I'm curious what it'll say since I haven't used Scribd in a while. I really haven't. And Ilana's yelling at the door because I have locked it, or I have closed it. So let's do another screen record. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't, I'm just going to tell you guys what I'm going to be doing. But we're going to go here, and we're going to go into Scribd. There we go. And let's go with audiobooks. Those are audiobooks you saved. Oh boy. Science fiction, mystery, audiobooks recommended. I'm not reading The Hunger Games, no. Oh boy. Okay, let's see what we got. Even though I know... Okay. The Language of Fanaticism. Cultish. So I'm not reading any of the Hunger Games books. I've read those. I don't want to read Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Even though I know the end. What is this? Alright, we'll give it a shot. Alright, so we're gonna listen to Even Though I Know the End by C.L. Polk. It's a 4-hour audiobook, so it's a novella. And it says, a magical detective dives into the affairs of Chicago's divine monsters to secure a future with the love of her life. This sapphic period piece will dazzle anyone looking for mystery, intrigue, romance, magic, or all of the above. An exiled augur who sold her soul to save her brother's life is offered one last job before serving an eternity in hell. When she turns it down, her client sweetens the pot by offering up the one payment she can't resist. The chance to have a future where she grows old with the woman she loves. To succeed, she's given 3 days to track down the White City vampire, Chicago's most notorious serial killer. If she fails, only hell and heartbreak await. Okay, that is it. I'm intrigued by that one. It's a short book, but yeah, we'll see what happens. And now you saw I have so many books on this. I have so many. These are all of my saved audiobooks, and you can just go through them all. There's just so many. Yeah, okay. We're gonna not do that. We won't look at that. That's the thing. Okay, so that's my TBR. That's the TBR game. I am going to pick 2 more books, and they're going to be 2 books that are going to be by authors that will be at a Polycon this year. We are going once again. I believe it's in April. I'm not looking at a calendar right now. I don't know. But I'm going to try and read at least 2 books per month by authors that will be there, so that way I will have read more of the books. And these are also going to include books that I hauled last year that I never read. So I do need to get going on that one, and we will see. Alright, so the 2 books that I am going to read, the first one is a fantasy, the first book in a series, and that is going to be The Alchemist of Lune. I don't like this cover. I'm trying to find the other cover, by Elise Kova. I did not get this one signed last year because I don't plan on keeping this version. I'm not a fan of it. I also don't know a lot about these books, except for they're very pretty, the insides, and that she is one of the most popular authors there. So I'm curious to see what's happening. I need to figure out this camera. It's been getting weird on me. And then the second book that I'm going to add is I'm going to add Brutal Prince by Sophie Lark to the list. These are signed and personalized by Sophie Lark. She actually ran out of copies of this book, of this series, so she did send these out afterwards. Her husband was super sweet. He made all of the deals and stuff like that. It was really fun. So I do have the first 2 books in this series, so yes. But yeah, so that's what I got for you guys here today. Sorry the video's so dark, but I hope you enjoyed this. If you did enjoy this video, now is the time to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below. We will post videos on Wednesdays, Fridays, and the occasional Sunday. And until next time, guys, stay safe, stay healthy, keep reading, and Happy New Year. All right, bye!